Hey everybody, I'm Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to give you a review of some of the Emily Ley products that are available at Target. Now, Emily Ley is the creator of the Simplified Planner, and I've never used her actual full weekly or daily planner, or really any of her products before. So the first couple of things that I have, I've actually already been using. So these are the magnetic page markers. So they just open and snap together. So I have two of these actually, best day ever. I have one on my monthly spread in my Hobonichi. I have one on my weekly, and then another one of these on my daily. And so it's very handy to be able to use these to flip wherever I need them. So these next two things, this is the pack of 3 notebooks. So let's see, there's the floral pattern, the gold polka dots on pink, and then her classic happy stripes. Now these, I wanted to see how these fit in my traveler's notebook. So let's go ahead and try this floral one out. I have my traveler's notebook here. This is a Chic Sparrow traveler's notebook. Let me find the middle. Okay, and these are sewn journals. They are not staple bound. I like the sewn a lot. Okay, let's see how this fits. This is an A5 size. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, that's great, and it's very thin, and so it doesn't bulk up my traveler's notebook a ton, which I love. I am not one of those have to have a super chunky, thick traveler's notebook girls. All right, so the other thing that I have is this monthly planner. Now this is the 2019 January to December. So let's look in here. The first you have a little belongs to page, a little bit about Emily Ley, a little letter, some simplified prep work. Okay, so the simplified challenge is our 30-day challenge toward achieving a simpler, more joyful life. So these tasks can be completed in 15 minutes. So I guess you're supposed to do one each day. Then you have the holidays of 2019 and also 2020. And then a bucket list. This is fun with a little place to check off. Okay, and then we get into the months. So my vision for this is to use it as my editorial calendar. I want to have a place to where I can put my video ideas for the month, and then each day what I film, edit, and upload. So I wanted to have a nice big calendar. My Hobonichi, I use it for so many other things. There's not really a good place to put an editorial calendar, and so I wanted something maybe that I could have open on my desk always where I have my computer, or be able to look at my Hobonichi and this at the same time. So I wanted to have something that was portable but yet still large. Looks like there's a little tip on each month, and there's no note pages in between. So it goes from one month to the next. So all the way back to December. And then after that, there's 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Wow, 2022. That's crazy to think about. For you just at a glance. And then there's future planning. So this is all of 2020. So if I had video ideas, goodness, for these months of next year, I could go ahead and put those down. All right, so on the back here, I'm going to do a pen test. So I just have kind of a various selection of pens here that I want to test out. So I'm just going to write the names of the pens, and then we'll check and see how it does. So not the smoothest paper, not the best brush lettering experience, I will say that much. I don't know that I will be brush lettering in this. I just wanted to test it just to see how it would do. Since I already did a brush marker up here, I think I will not do the Funasuki. All right, so there's the pen test. Let's flip it over and see how it does. So the only complete bleed through, I would say, is this brush marker up here. And it's probably not completely fair. I probably won't do any brush lettering. There's a little bit of tiny bleed through on the Erin Condren marker, the fatter tip, but all the others just a little bit of ghosting. So pretty good. Now let's test this and see if it's the same paper. Just by feeling it, it almost feels like this paper is a little bit thicker. So I think it should do pretty well. All right. Yes, so this has much less bleed through, less ghosting. So the paper on these 3 notebooks here, the A5 notes journals, the paper is better on these than it is on the monthly planners. So if that's a deal breaker for you, if you like to use fountain pens or markers with a lot of ink, I would recommend using these, and they're perfect for if you have an A5 traveler's notebook like I do. They fit in there just right, and they're not too thick so they don't bulk it up too much. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time.